not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Heavyweight. All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Big punch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Dig and kick.
That left hand's getting home. Oh, the high kick lands. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go.
Nice uppercut. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Oh, man.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Another big body kick lands.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Lead kick landed there by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Lands a good series of kicks here. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Another nasty punch lands.
Left-right combo is good. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Lee.
Oh, nice. Big head kick. Fast jab lands it. Nice head kick. His opponent has not adjusted to these head kicks.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Landed that left hook. Just misses with the straight right. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, that combination's gonna test his chin. Nicely done. Final seconds of the round. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Nice job out there. You might have lost that last round, but the fight's really close. I need you to focus on this next round. You have to put the pace on this guy.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Get out of there.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. Push kick there to the body. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch. And he lands that side kick.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Take the shot.
Slips. 3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
You need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. Immediately gets the underhook. Under 2 minutes to go. Leading with that right punch. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Under a minute now to go. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Do not back up. Let's go.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
No defense. These two are going back and forth.
Effective punch there by Lí.
I need more strikes.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lí.
10 seconds on the clock.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your head.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Let's go. Get out of there. Separate.
Nice knee by Lí.
Great kick to the body.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike.
I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Missed with that attempt. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch.
Oh, nice kick. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance. Nice elbows, yeah.
Leading now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Straight right is there. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Let's get busy with those
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Big ground and pound.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Oh, nice inside kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on,
Oh.
let him go.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Another strike to the head lands.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. He's got that single collar tie. Great left hand.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Head kick partially blocked. He lands with the left. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Nice liver shot lands.
And now some separation.
Back and forth we go here. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Superman punch now. Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. He's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Nice jab.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
All right, let's go. Beat that right hand up.
Just missed with the left there. While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on the X. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Nice straight punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Nice technique on the side kick. Lee gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's gonna leave a mark. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice execution on the teep. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Effective strike there by Lee.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, well, that cut is only getting worse, champ. I'm not sure if it's time to call in the ringside physician, but we got a bloody mess on our hands now.
Yeah, bloody mess. This guy's almost unrecognizable. You look at this guy, and you look at his toughness. And his toughness may be a problem right now because his opponent will not let up on him. He's going to continue to beat him up.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Clipped him with the jab.
That was a big check.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Single leg takedown is good. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
That was a slick transition. Oh, right in the mouth.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Lee's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's gonna get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough.